What is the cutest mistake you've ever seen someone make? 1. My boyfriend had a brain injury 4 months ago. He was in a coma for about a week, and when he woke up, he had to relearn how to speak coherently all over again. The speech therapist had a session with me present so I could practice the lessons with him at home. The therapist would say a word, and my boyfriend had to give a synonym or a definition. The therapist said, happiness, and my boyfriend pointed to me and said my name. I did a weird mixture of crying and laughing, and the therapist told him, no, that's incorrect. My boyfriend pouted and frowned, not quite understanding his mistake. It's a memory I think of a lot when we're going through a particularly rough patch. 2. A coworker was born and raised in Armenia and had only lived in the United States for about 2 years. She mostly mastered the English language really quickly, except one day, when she was leaving work, she poked her head into the break room and said to us, okay guys, I'm leaving. Rest in peace. I think you mean peace out. What's the difference? Rest in peace is what you say to show respect for a dead person. That's what rest in peace means? Why didn't anyone tell me that? I've been saying it to customers for months. 3. A friend and her family, except for her mother, are extremely clumsy. One time, her father got locked out of the house and waited for her to come home, but she also forgot her keys. So they waited for her brother, who also forgot his keys. They ended up all waiting for the mother outside. 4. A little girl in the grocery store was having an argument with her parents. She looked like she was maybe 4 or 5. My husband and I rounded the corner, and this girl looked at us, then at her parents, then back at us, and came running down the aisle. I'm going to go live with them, and they will be my new mommy and daddy because you're mean. My husband adores kids, and I was very obviously pregnant. We smiled at her parents, and they said, oh, well, Mr. and Mrs. New Dad and Mom, good luck with her, before turning their cart and walking away. The girl got this brief, panicked expression, and I shouted, hey, wait! The parents turned around. Does she have allergies or anything? Nope, she's healthy as a horse. She does need a nightlight, though. Oh, that's too bad. We don't have nightlights. This girl let go of my husband's shirt tail and hauled back to her parents so fast she looked like a cartoon character running. I don't really need that toy. I love you. You could tell she really reevaluated her choices, and it was adorable. 5. My husband and I were on our 3rd date when he suddenly looked up from his food and asked, are we on a date? After a moment of confusion, I informed him that we were, in fact, on a date and that it was our 3rd. Oh, good. I'd been hoping. Evidently, he'd had a number of girlfriends in the past who took going out to eat as just hanging out. He'd usually insist on paying because he's a nice guy and held 2 jobs. His response to me telling him it was our 3rd date simultaneously melted my heart and stabbed my self-esteem straight in the head.